Welcome to another episode
Yes, sir.
of the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, last week Dolphin wasn't here. We had Smaylu. Now this week, Smaylu isn't here, and we got the Dolphin.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, it should be work, man. I was at work. Had to do a little something to Toledo, man, for like two days. So that's pretty much where I was. My job. We travel sometimes and have to stay up there for 12-hour shifts. So yeah, I was in Toledo. Yeah, my
Man,
my fault for not being here last week.
how was that Toledo trip?
It was pretty cool, man. It was all right. They always make sure they give us a hotel and they're good per diem. So it was cool.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But until then, yo, yo, yo,
Yo, yo, yo,
yo, yo, yo.
yo, yo, yo.
Once again,
Once again,
once again,
once again,
once again.
yeah.
It's the motherfucker podcast. You now rocking with your boy Herm Jack,
And the dolphin.
giving it to you straight, no
Yes,
chase.
sir. Yes, sir. So what's been going on with you, bro?
Man, not a damn thing,
I
man.
kind of
Man,
missed y'all last week, man.
man, I got no. Well, I don't know. No, I ain't gonna tell the whole world that. But when it comes to it, I will. But other than that, man, just chilling, man. Doing what I gotta do, man. Trying to survive. It's kind of getting warm out there.
Yeah.
It, it,
Oh yeah.
it,
Well, shit.
that's
Not
it.
really. It been cold. Man,
Well,
it was
it will.
cold
Well,
all
no.
last week.
Oh, well.
But it's that time. It's
Yeah,
springtime.
it's getting kind of springtime.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying. You gotta, for grown people, they know how to balance it.
Yes,
For
sir.
people that's kind of weak, your
Mhm.
mind get to trembling, seeing what you want. Do you want to hit these streets, or do you want to chill out? You thinking you okay? I'm back outside. I'm back outside. Maybe back outside is not the good thing. Maybe for some people.
Definitely, if you up there in age, man. I mean,
Okay,
but it's cool, I guess.
okay. Since now you saying that,
Mm-hmm.
what is the appropriate age to be outside?
I don't know. I guess it's cool to be outside, but just out there every weekend, man, and you old, man. Chill out. I ain't saying that you gotta act old, but and there's places to be outside. Okay, let me say that. It's places that an older person
First,
should be
be
outside.
outside.
Now, if
Okay.
you in a young bar with all these young dudes that you try to dress young and wear skinny jeans and you got grays in your beard trying to be cool, man, sit your old ass down somewhere, man, or go to somewhere where they more relaxed at, man. People your age, you know. That's
Also,
pretty much what it is, being around people your age.
so I gotta go to Starbucks and
No,
trim it here, trim it here, trim it here.
no, you don't really gotta go to Starbucks, man. But
Listen here, listen here, listen here. Young boy, I see you eating the toffee, but while I'm drinking coffee, I tell these bitches back up off me, and I hit the weed softly.
no, not necessarily, man, but just around people that's your age
Uh-huh.
and people that's a certain age. We don't be out that much, so like most bars, folks be in the bars at like 6 to 8, or 5 to, what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I went
Yeah.
to the Brick last week,
Right.
and it wasn't nothing but older guys there.
Right.
But you won't catch me at the Brick probably on a Saturday night. Yeah, I mean I ain't saying you won't, but I might pop out there. But that might be the time for you to go out. Go out, go home, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, it's about between like 9 o'clock, 9, 10 ish. It's time to roll out. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I mean, unless you out somewhere
That's appropriate.
you right. That's appropriate
That's
for you to be
appropriate
out.
for you to be grownish.
Like last night, man. I had a good time at Maury's, man, over there in Massillon. I went there,
I never even heard of it.
I had a dinner, and there was a little band playing, man. I swear, man, I need to play. We need a band, man. We need to get to learn how to play the. Excuse me. But we need to get to learn how to play these instruments, man. It take about 10 years to master an instrument. We'd be like 55, man. We have our own little band, man. That'd be nice, man. What you think about that?
them young girls is not what we gonna do. Play mid condition, and mid condition gonna be like 40 years old.
Yeah, man. You think folks ain't gonna listen to that?
Yeah, the
You
people
think
that's our
folks that?
age,
Yeah, so that's what's up.
but not them youngers. I'm trying
We
to
don't
get.
want them that young money.
No, because they're gonna be dressed up. No, we ain't gonna play. Don't.
Why not? You know what? That might be different. I heard a band when I went to go see Jay Cox, man. I heard a band up there, and they was playing some rap stuff that was kind of tight. That's our age, like the 90s, like, what's the name? And it was tight. I was like, okay, they put a different style on this band. Because, you know, mostly, dang, excuse me, man. But most bands that we hear, you know, they played in mid condition, and you know that's good. You know, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
But this band put a twist on it and threw a couple raps in there that was kind of tight. You know what I'm saying? So that might be a little twist on it. You know what I'm saying? We can rap. You know. So that might be a twist, man. Playing DJ Quick tonight. We all grooving. Boom, 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 boom. And somebody, hey, woke up in the morning in my
Well, you know what? That kind of would. Now I'm thinking about it.
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of would be tight.
You know, I mean, it be, you know, I think, you know, that's just something to think about. I know we've been saying it for the last 10 years. If we'd have started then, we'd have probably been nice by now. But yeah, man, I will give a shout out to the band, but I forgot the name of guitar player, man. Bass, electric, man. They was doing their thing, man. They needed a drummer because they had. I mean, I ain't hating on it because they was good, but they had the what's the name drums on the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? You know, keyboard drum. But they did their thing with the you know, the bass and the what's the name guitar. So, you know.
Give it up
That's
to
just
them,
something.
man.
Yeah, give it up to them.
Give it up to them, man.
The singer, you know.
Give it up to them.
Yeah,
so, man, besides that, man, yo, this weekend, man, this win, man. I mean, you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
man. It was, listen, I heard about it when I was at work. Shout out to my mom. My mom is home finally.
Okay.
She's supposed to be home.
What's up, Jackie?
Yeah.
Happy to see you home. Happy to see you home.
She was, you know, they said she could go home like a while back. They kept having to run tests and all this.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's finally there now. But anyway, I had talked to her on the phone yesterday before she was leaving, when she was leaving. And she told me, yeah, it's raining real bad and the trees are getting knocked down. And I seen it coming from where I was at because I was in Warren.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn. So by the time I got off, you know, it started raining and wind getting crazy. I'm driving back. I damn near had to go down. Well, I was going down 224. Right. If anybody know where that's at. I was going down 224. Well, no, I was going down 45. Let me say that. If anybody know where this area is. But it was a tree knocked down on 45. And I damn near had to go to Youngstown to come around on 224 to get back to where I was going. But to get back home, actually. Mm-hmm. You know, trees was blown down everywhere. It was just crazy. And then I got back and it was the same thing here. So. And my electric was off. Yeah, I heard it was down. It was down from about 1 o'clock to 6. How was your electric? Was it on?
My electric was on.
No, for real? It never went on?
The front, damn, what you call it? Oh my God, it's slipping my head. It's a little bit torn down. Y'all get out
The
y'all
gutter
shit
or
gutter,
something?
yep.
Okay.
That's a little bit torn down, but everything else is good. I mean, as lately we've been seeing this for the past couple of weeks, and me and you was talking off air along with Mark, along with Tan, um, and you know Mark, you can care to chime in or whatever, you know, Tan, you did too. The thing is, man, like we seeing this stuff. Are we really are as a community, as a city, as a state, as a county, as a country? Are we really prepared for a true emergency disaster?
Right.
Do we
Okay. Let's
have
say.
any plan?
So what you saying is like, if it ain't Mother Nature, if it's like,
As an
if it was
emergency,
planned, or just period. If it was Mother Nature came and wiped shit out, or
you know what? Do you want to go just Mother Nature, or do you want to go Mother Nature and like say nuclear bomb?
well, I guess just a, I don't know, like you said, just any type of emergency disaster
Right,
could be either or. So
right.
no, is we ready? No, because most of us can't live without our phones. Most of us can't live without electric. Most of us can't live. Okay, say if something happened to the water, we can't live without that. We ain't controlling that. We ain't got no control over none of that.
Connect FaceTime.
So, I mean, with that being said, hey, it's now we won't be ready.
What the heck? Connect FaceTime.
It was like I'm good. We still on.
You still on?
Okay,
We still on?
no, we gone.
That wasn't ironic. I'm gonna act like I ain't think what I'm thinking. Yeah.
What?
I know y'all brought that subject up. The subject matter motherfucking your shit went down. Yeah. Okay.
Because
That's
everything.
what's wrong with my hyper ass. I think too
Hold
much.
up, man.
Hold on, we still being heard, y'all.
Well, we still being heard. So pardon me as I try to. Is everything back up? Okay, but we can continue. We can continue, but go ahead and say what you. You know what?
Okay, we back on. Yeah, we back
No, you know what? See if you know what I think. I know what I think it is. We can continue to talk. Well, check. I know what I think it is. Go ahead, Dolphin. How we be ready for this type of catastrophe?
on. I'm not even being seen. Yeah, I guess that don't matter. I ain't the camera, right?
It should be. It should be. No, just get the battery. The back is on the back, but I can take that off and take the weight on. So we should be good.
Is we good?
No, I know. So Dolphin, explain like what the situation can be like, far as like what are we being protective of, or like no, not protective of. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What do we need to do to like have a plan for emergency situations?
I don't know. That's kind of hard. If they cut our water off, then what we gonna do? We don't know nothing about turning water
We
into
good?
clean water, drinking water, or anything like that.
All right, go ahead.
But we ain't got no control over that. Maybe they can, put in a certain part of town and forget about another certain part of town. Maybe they can, it's all type of different things where we definitely ain't prepared for it. Like mugs was going crazy. I got a generator, man. I use that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I used it like 3 years, man. That mug was dusty. I broke that mug out, man. Put a little gas in it, started it up.
Right, like it was brand new,
Not really. It took me about three.
Took you about 3
It was
hours.
dusty cobwebs. Not 3 hours, about 3 times. It started. And it started running right. So I hooked it up a little bit. 30 minutes later, the lights and stuff came back on. So I'm like, and then the day our Wi-Fi wasn't connected. The kids is going crazy, like,
Oh, unbelievable.
And we was kind of going crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't watch
Mhm.
TV or nothing. I brought out the old DVD player. I brought out the old DVD player, trying to hook that up, and that was still giving me problems though, because I think it was just a little too old and dusty. But I ain't used that mug in years. But yeah, I think we'd go almost crazy if they really shut down the electrical. They shut it down, or if Mother Nature come and wipe it out, or come and wipe out the internet, or come and wipe out, or something the water get contaminated, or anything that we need to survive. We'd go crazy, man. And like Mark was saying, what was you saying? Like stuff like,
I was just saying, like just keeping on the blackout. We're so dependent on that, and people don't realize, you know, how much you depend on it that you can't survive without it, and
right,
the problems that it brings. Like they don't realize that of course you're gonna have looting and crime will go up because there would be no way to communicate or let people know things, or even if a fire breaks out, there would be no way to alert anybody to let them know to put the fires out and that can spread. In a real case scenario, if that were to be prolonged, like a blackout, man, you'd watch our society would really devour itself.
yeah,
Because people wouldn't be prepared. You have some out there who do think about these things and are preparing for them. But even still, if it's a household, that's still a small case scenario preparation. But you also have people out there who really think about these things and do prepare and meet and have groups. I mean, really families, real people, not just like weirdos.
right.
We're talking about, we got doctors, lawyers, people, people who think about these things, and they set up plans, like contingency plan in case this happens.
Exactly.
This, like, what if more than just the power goes out next time? What if cell phones go out?
Right.
Everybody's in the literal dark. Like there will be no more. You will be by yourself. You will have to fend for yourself, and no one's ready for that.
Right. And that's a scary thing, like we don't got nobody. Say if we ain't got nobody who got a machine that can turn, creek water, Cook's Park water into drinking water, Like, hold on, we cooks right now, pumping this shit out.
What's good, Rob? What's good, Rob?
We ain't got nobody to do that. We ain't got no satellites in the air. It's just a lot of things that we ain't got that we can prepare ourselves for that for real. And that's just something to think about.
Even like you said, the water though. Like, you should be stockpiling water.
Right. Bottles or
every
something.
household should have enough water to probably last a week. I mean,
yeah.
It's not like it's not possible.
Right. That's facts. That's big facts right there.
Water's cheap.
Yeah.
Compared to most things. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Stockpile that shit, especially however big your household is. But, a lot of people got kids. Everybody got kids.
Right.
And you got to think about all that kind of stuff. Because if you come into a scenario like that, we're going to start dropping like flies, and people will be fighting over everything.
Right.
People are going to be fighting over a can of corn.
Exactly.
You understand? Not corn. I said that wrong. Carrots. What people don't eat now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker will slide you over there.
Corn, carrots.
Right. And like one thing we were saying, most folks would be trying to fight over money. Like this was Mark was saying. He said folks would be trying to fight over money, but
Money
hitting up the Rite Aid. You know what I'm
Bandages.
saying?
Yeah, they're gonna be riding
Bandages.
Rite Aid, taking the medicines.
You're taking all that medicine, any medicine you need or might need.
And that's what I'm saying. Those first wave is going to be people just trying to loot for the drugs.
Right,
The drugs getting fucked up.
right.
All messed up.
No,
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, then like I said, people have to think that you should go in and get the aspirin, the Tylenol.
Mhm.
These are the things that are going to come in short supply once
Right.
the fit hits the shan.
Right, exactly.
You know,
And cold medicine,
all that
cold.
stuff. But most in the first when a doomsday scenario like that would happen, or a cataclysmic scenario like that would happen, most people would be trying to loot for TVs, Xboxes, PlayStations.
Like,
Trying to get the money out the register, all those worthless things that will never work again.
Right, you gonna play PlayStation until it's gonna keep me occupied.
In the dark.
No, you ain't,
Yeah.
because guess what? You ain't got. I got a generator. To run my PlayStation. Word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even like I
Now
said,
we can play PlayStation.
and it gets deeper the more you really think about a scenario like that, though. You know,
Right.
It gets worse. It doesn't get better.
Heck no, it can't.
It gets worse. You know,
And
those
then
people- go ahead.
one thing I was saying is, like, even if we did have all this stuff, you better have protection, because somebody's gonna
Right.
come and get that if they find out that you got it.
Right.
So,
Because in the midst of all this, there's going to be all kind of stuff going on. You're going to have people going crazy killing people. You have people going crazy stealing stuff. You have people going crazy burning stuff down. You have a lot of situations. You have groups gathering, just doing whatever.
yeah, right.
You know, and like you said, even if you are gunned up and protected, who are you, one person with 9 guns against a crowd of people outside?
Right,
about to
with
storm
with
your
sticks
little,
and
you're right,
bricks.
right, about to storm your
Like,
little residence and
you gonna
eat
get a
your
couple
little
of them,
food
but-
up, take you and your family and do whatever. You know what I mean? People don't, you got to think about those things. That's why it's important to get together with your people, or groups, and like your friends and family first and foremost, because those are your closest.
And pretty much a
Have
community,
plan.
right?
Yeah, right, and have a plan. Make plans. You have to make plans. You have to really actively think about and talk about these things. Because just like yesterday, and it was only a little bit of time, that could really happen and for real be it.
Mhm.
Right. Like, this is it.
Right.
Yeah, we done. This is so with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so me personally, I'm gonna take my little generator, I'm gonna polish it up. I'm gonna get it back, together so it can last me a couple more years. I'm gonna bag it up and just sit and wait on it. You know what I'm saying? Have me some. I guess you can't keep gas like that, so it's right. That mug ain't gonna mean nothing without gas.
Hey,
So.
but you got a garden.
Right.
That's stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly.
You grow your garden. You know what I'm saying? People need to be more into things like that, especially if you have your own property and you can do it. Learn to grow your own food, because there might be a time you might have to.
Exactly, and that's why I do it, just for that. It's time for us to start doing our own thing. Definitely food. Walmart shut down, then what?
Right.
Walmart, Giant Eagle, and Save-A-Lot shut down. What the hell we gonna do for real?
Right.
Say if them 3 right there shut down right here in this area, what we gonna do?
Now we're gonna be scared.
Fighting over cans of corn.
I want some chicken. Everything gone.
You want some chicken? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I mean,
Oh,
that's
it's
what
gonna
you
happen
think
for
about,
real.
man.
Who's that right there, Dolphin?
Oh, that ain't nobody.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just a
But yeah, I
spam.
mean,
And
that's
just find
one
out how
thing-
to get spam off that.
right. That's one thing I learned, like, just traveling, looking. You see all these big farms and stuff like that. You see they growing all type of stuff. They feed them. They the people that feed America. We look at them as, this old farmer hillbilly. Folks think we got to wear overalls and have a straw hat with a straw in your mouth, like, and be farmers like that. But that ain't necessarily it. But we do need to get into things like that to be able to feed each other, to be able to, it all comes from the resources.
Mm-hmm.
We got to understand what we do if, something like that do happen. Like if somebody just overthrow the government or some type of crap, man, you got to fend for yourself. How you going to fend for yourself when you don't know how to grow food? How you going to live? How you going to live if you don't know how to start a fire or fish or anything? If you ain't got no, cows, or knows nobody with no cows or meat or whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Or however you eat or whatever. If you just depend on Walmart, then if something like that do happen, yeah, you're gonna be doing some struggling.
Well, honestly, ain't gonna be these weather that's gonna, because you see the banks is shutting down,
Right.
and once the feds take over, we're gonna be under a strict rule, and that's where cash, where this dollar bills that we got in our pockets ain't gonna be worth a goddamn thing anymore.
And then some folks gonna be rich off of that Bitcoin and all them other ones now.
And,
Got a few dollars in there,
and it's about to be some crazy shit in the next couple of years, months. I ain't gonna say a couple of years, but in the months and months, and then come the years.
Mhm.
So man, everybody, need to get right, man. Financially, understand something. Understand where you can get another source of income. I don't care if it's you entrepreneur, stocks, bonds, whatever definitions, because I'm still trying to learn it. Figure it out, because when the shit hits the fan, and it when in that in Revelation said families to be living with families, yo.
And like I always said, man, we gotta learn the things, and we gotta control the things. We gotta get the resources of the things that we need to survive.
Mm-hmm.
One thing is, like I said, farms and stuff. We got to be able to raise cattle. We got to be able to raise, any animals or whatever to eat. We got to be able to raise, know how to grow things.
Mm-hmm.
We got to know about what's another thing? Clothing. We got to hook up with our folks from the south. Right. I hope y'all got some cotton fields. I know we don't want to be on there picking it no more. Not for free anyway. But anyway, we got to learn about that. We got to learn how to turn that cotton into material that we can make shirts and, pants and, things of that nature. Rubber to make, shoes or whatever shoes is made at the bottom. I don't know, right? We got to learn how to make moccasins and all this. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that we need to survive, which is clothing, which is food, which is
Water purification.
water, shelters. You know what I'm saying? Houses. We need lumber yards. We need what you call that, like steel plants. We got to learn all that. There's a lot of things we need to learn to be able to control ourselves.
Need to be like 10 a fucking electrician.
Electricians.
You can
we
dig
need all
underground.
these.
If you had the money, you dig yourself about 10, 20 feet underground, concrete steel walls, electric going through. You got everything in what's the name of them jars? Mason jars. You got water. You got this. Like the homie said. You got mad DVDs, mad CDs, mad VHSs.
And some folks still keep that. I still got a couple of them.
Because once stuff hit the fan.
But if it do hit the fan, you ain't gonna be wanting to watch no damn TV, bro.
If you comfortable, they don't know where you at. You will be like,
gotta be doing something.
Yeah. Like you ain't gotta go nowhere. I can build a little corner for y'all to play.
I'm be sitting down here, the world going to shambles. I'm watching Boys in the Hood.
And you at least got like 3 to 5 years of beans and fries. Y'all just want to eat this shit. Almonds, nuts. You got like I said, instead of growing weed, you growing fruit with all them higher power bulbs and shit. Then hell, you can still grow you some weed.
Right.
There's a smoke room.
Right.
It might not be the best weed, but damn it, it's good for you because that's the only weed you got. It's gonna get somebody high in that motherfucker.
Right. It's just things like that, man. Things that we need to survive. We need to learn how to start getting the resources from it and taking control of that. We need to do that now anyway, regardless of anything happened anyway. Mm-hmm. That's how wealth is generated, But that's our problem right now as black folks in America, But that's something that we need to learn anyway.
So
and too many folks ain't about that because they're about getting material things make themselves look good.
Well, no, man. Yo, man, I done spilled some shit on my lap and shit. But anyway, that's just you know letting people know what's going on. And ain't gonna turn unless you probably try to slide the lap towards your way.
Yeah.
Cause you,
Yeah,
you, you,
our fault.
you feel me? Cause that you know what I'm saying. But
Right.
yeah, it's just something that you gotta understand. This stuff, listen, we only seen this happen for maybe a couple of hours, and people complaining, and they stuff come on, they like, yay, yay.
Right.
But when shit really hit the fan, are you ready? Do you have a plan? Do you have a goal? Or is this going to be survival of the fittest out this joker?
Right.
That's you know what I'm saying. Rob laughing. What's Smelu talking about?
He said first we got to realize that we need each other, and that's the truth.
Facts.
I mean, that's the truth. That's just one thing. Mark was basically saying that you need to get with your community. I mean, you by yourself can't do it alone. So yeah, that's definitely facts.
Hey, Swelu, do you have a plan right now? Do you personally have a plan?
I mean, me personally, I don't know if he got one, but like I said, I got a generator. I got a little garden. and I got a few BB guns. So
That's just
only
gonna sting some zombies.
It's gonna piss them off. Like,
Yeah.
this motherfucker got a BB gun.
And then it come choke you even 10 times worse than what they thought they was gonna do. So it's like, what gives? You know what I mean? What gives?
Yeah.
I mean, but first off, too, real quick.
I don't either, Smelu. That's why we sit here trying to figure it
I
out.
was about to say that. Look, nobody really has a plan, but the thing is, especially right now, nobody's really financially able. I mean, not saying everybody, but to go out and set themselves up right away. But in the meantime, in between time, arm yourself in knowledge.
Yeah.
Make yourself wise to a situation or the scenario that could possibly happen, and think of
Facts.
it. You know what I'm saying? That's the first step before anything else. And as you build your knowledge on the situation and the scenarios that could possibly happen, you will along the way start building the plan and implementing the plan. You know what I'm saying? But it first starts with just learning,
Right.
making yourself knowledgeable,
And just being aware. Just being aware, period. Now, if you ain't got nothing to do that, get you some guns, man. Go rob some motherfuckers. You gotta go hit Walmart up before they sell away food, man. Go hit up Rite Aid. Go hit up Harbor Freight for some stuff to build. You gonna need to do something, man. Sorry, no, I was just joking, man. But
What's Smelu saying, man?
he said, you can have all the money in the world, but what happens when money don't matter? And that's another thing we were just talking about. Yeah, when money don't matter, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta supply ourselves with that good shit.
Right. So that's definitely something to think about, man. That's something to think about. Keep it on your mind, man. Figure out, if this happened again. I mean, let's take baby steps.
Mm-hmm.
This something happened again. Maybe we all need generators. Maybe we all need,
Generators be on sale by the New Year's every year.
Yeah, Maybe think
Yeah.
about that. Maybe you can keep your food. Maybe if your food in your refrigerator, you can plug the generator up and plug your refrigerator up so it don't go bad. Take baby steps, man. If you can get some weapons, you better go ahead and get them. But the government come take them, unless you just buy them on the streets and you don't gotta know. But I'm just talking mess.
No, I ain't shit.
I'm just joking.
But be prepared, everybody.
Yeah,
because
just be prepared.
This stuff is gonna start happening more and more and more.
I believe.
And you gotta.
Now they got stuff where they control weather and all type of
Yeah.
stuff. So maybe it just won't be Mother Nature. Maybe they control Mother Nature now. So just be aware, man.
Think about it. It be warm. It's like 80 degrees, and then 2 days later it's snowing.
Right.
We in motherfucking Ohio. We in the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
So like, Get this shit up out of here. Now it's snowing in California and Florida and all this other dumb shit where it ain't, it rarely do anything like that. Man, it's like they been messing with this shit. They know what's going on. They trying to depopularize or extinct a lot of humans, and they trying to control whoever here is left. While they ain't even in the United States. They ain't even in the 7 continents. These guys is in islands, man. They're in islands where there's no AIDS, there's no herpes, there's no COVID because they got themselves checked, and if they don't, they know how to get healed because they're not taking these pills like we doing. They making money off the pills. They ain't taking.
They ain't curing.
Yeah, they're not getting high off their own supply that they making.
Right.
So they're going from Africa. That's why Africa's a high commodity. They understand where that's the motherland of nature or nutrient your whole body, making it sufficient, making it holy, making it all of that. And they're taking it. They're sipping their teas. They're drinking them soups. They're eating them fruits and vegetables.
Oh, man, yeah, I feel you, Shmalu. My fault. But I feel you,
go
Shmalu.
ahead.
You saying if they shut down the grid, it's going to hard to use a generator, too. Not necessarily. Depends on how that generator can be ran.
Well, but if it's electric, ain't no electric. If it's
No, you should never get no electric generator. that's defeating the whole purpose.
But if you get a kerosene places when you shut down.
You're right, or gas, like I got.
Gas, unless you buy
like battery packs.
But battery packs gotta be with electric. You gotta charge them.
I mean, if they already charge batteries, you're gonna have to probably have a couple of them.
You're gonna have to have like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
if you're
get a whole bunch if you need to.
So believe me, you're gonna have like about, just be realistic, about 30 or 50 of them because it's only gonna charge the whole house for like 2 or 3 hours at a time.
Nah, not necessarily.
Yes, it is.
Generators is more than that. I got one that charged for
then you're gonna have a whole bunch.
So
then you're gonna have a whole bunch of candles.
Right, yeah, you definitely gonna have some candles too.
So candles gonna have to probably be ran at night. The generators probably be ran in the day for a couple of hours. You will have to balance this shit. So your shit.
Well, maybe you do, but that's better than nothing, right? You don't sound like I don't cap generators in. No, man.
I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying.
I don't know how long because you talking about get the ecosystem.
Ain't nothing gonna last forever. Just make sure you get enough to last.
So you're gonna have to buy 50 pack, and then once the 50 pack is done, you're done. Because say the electric never ever come back on.
Okay, maybe so, but maybe you got a little more time to figure out something else. Shit, what you gonna do if you don't have them 50 and you got one pack like 2 hours is gone, but you got 50 now? You got a couple more hours to figure out something else, right? Are you saying it ain't even worth the time?
I don't know. Honestly, all I'm saying is eventually you're gonna have to probably cave in.
Eventually you might, but you gotta prepare though, right?
Yeah, that shit.
Regardless,
now we sit here
if you got a deuce with 6 bullets, that's better than not having a deuce. You know what I'm saying, for protection. That's might be a little better. Like I got this deuce with 6 bullets. I know there's some folks out there coming. I might get 1 or 2
and get a new one.
And right.
I call it you level up. You know,
I might have a little more chance to survive when the next time it happens. You know.
Damn.
So just take them steps, man, little by little. Regardless if you have to get a generator with 1 battery pack, get that, and then get another battery pack.
Right.
And then get another one.
Get another one. Yeah, put that on your budget. Yes. Keep getting them. I mean, I don't know if you can store gas for a long time.
Let's make common sense. When you have a battery sitting out so long, guess what happens to the battery?
Yeah, but you gotta put it in a place where it ain't going.
Where? Put it where? How you gonna put it? You can't put it nowhere cool because you're down underground or whatever, or whatever you're gonna be. You can't charge it up because there's no electric. So you might not even be able to use all them 50 charges. And them 50 charges might take you no more than like 3 months.
Up,
And you
man.
asked out.
If they charged
Like you
up,
said,
then they
that's
ready
3
to
months,
go.
That's 3 months of having them that you didn't.
Right, that you didn't even have.
Right.
That's just like if you got, listen, that's just like,
it gives you more time to come up with something else.
you got 4 packs, big packs of ramen noodles, nigga. Ain't that better than having them 4 packs that's gonna last you not too long than to have none? Or not to be like, you know what, I don't even need no noodles. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you shoot it.
Excuse me, man.
Forces look
Coffee
real
lot.
tasty.
Like, it's better than having a little something than nothing, man. That's all I'm saying, man. But I understand what you're saying. I kind of get what you're saying. But it's better to have a little something than
Seed
nothing.
of a plan is better than no plan.
There you go.
All right. When it comes down to it, we're going to figure it out. We're going to be like, niggas will be die scared. And then when them little young niggas come out here on that purge shit, what the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You go, I got kids.
So they lose 6 shots in a strong toss. Yeah, man, you're gonna need a strong toss. Throw that weapon at somebody after you dealt with those 6 shots.
Strong.
Right. Pow! Like, yeah, I got one of them. Then you better get the brand.
Man, your ass going down. You're going down because the young homie got young boys around him. They all painted up.
Like Braveheart.
Then now, you know, they all used to quotable, so they gonna give you about a 2-3 minute speech before they kill you. Listen here. Tonight is the night that we all celebrate. Like,
Hey,
man, just kill me, dog. Just kill me, man.
They be quoting no rap songs and shit.
Yeah, right. A wise quota said, "Come with me." He'll make me run quick, see.
No, they go quote Pop. They
No,
gonna be
they gonna
quoting
Little
Baby and 6ix9ine.
We ain't even gonna know what you're talking about. Like, what?
Like, huh?
Hey,
Just kill
what?
me, man.
What do you mean?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going out like a true champ. I'm going out the hard way. I'm struggling. Get me now, nigga. Like, get it now. Pow. That's what it's going to have to be. I ain't going out easy. You ain't going to make no speech on me. Then you going to sit there and make your speech while I'm sitting there. Nope. Struggling, nigga. Like, calming down. Get it.
You know, so it's like this. It's like
We joking, man. We having fun, but man.
new wild age shit, man. New wild age shit. You know what I'm saying? You take over your house until somebody else come and kill them. You know, it's just.
You know, we joking and having fun, but man, for real, man, just, you know, be aware of what could happen and do what you can do, you know, to prepare.
Man, I want to switch it up real quick. I done forgot because we got to chop it up, and I ain't having that private school shooting that killed 6 people. What was it? 2 adults, 4 kids, or 3 adults, 3 kids. I can't recall what city it is. I apologize if y'all got the data, the research. Prop it up. Let me know so I can get everything correct. It was a teenager. The person was 28. They was a transgender. Felt some way because when they was there, they were, Christian or private schools or whatever, try to teach you the right moral way, and they felt some way. They came in there, start letting loose.
Wow.
This is like
that's what that was about?
Yeah.
I never knew exactly what it was about.
This is the 129th or 130th massive shooting this year. It's only April 2nd. So it's like, I guess we talking about plans. What the hell they got plan for these teachers? And obviously this is the norm now. If we take our kids out to have them go to school, this is something that we got to worry about every day until how long they get out for whatever the 4, 5, 6 months that they in school. So it's like this is not going to change. It's not going to make nothing different or anything of that nature. So what the hell do we need to do?
Man, I say, you gotta. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of lost on that because I would like to say arm the teachers, but some of them teachers ain't right neither. Maybe they might start killing kids one day, but maybe we ain't too much friends with most of the police, but police maybe police. We need somebody in there that's armed, but who's trustworthy? Who can we trust? The teachers, policemen. Uh, I don't know. I see either or. If it and that's just a decision that we would have to make.
Well,
Smelu said, "Teach our kids to shoot and how to terminate the threat." But but right, maybe that's what the people that's doing the shooting learned. Maybe they learned how to shoot. It was it had a you know a brain malfunction. It was like I'm shooting up the whole damn school. So, but I definitely understand you.
bro, how? So how?
So should we send our kids to the school with guns? Is that what you saying though?
Or how old? How old should be legal for these kids to start using guns? Like, what did you like? Where are you trying to get at, Smelu? What point you trying to come across at? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want my kids to be at 4 or 5 and learning how to pop a gun.
I mean, I don't know. I probably would.
Damn.
I think they need to learn the youngest they could and learn how to shoot, but they got to understand that, a
That
whole
is,
bunch
this
of
is a
things.
whole bunch of things, but like, damn.
I mean, y'all didn't go to camp. I went to camp. We shot rifles, 22 rifles in camp.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I ain't never shot a
I ain't
rifle
never
into.
I ain't never shot in camp, but
No.
that's cool. I think that might be
I
necessary.
mean, whatever, Mark. It's no discrimination or
But I
no
don't think
shots at.
arming kids is the solution.
I don't think so neither.
I like to still go back to the arm, putting just armed security at the doors.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Guys that are that specialize in attacking the threat like that.
Right.
I would ask former military.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's
Because
something for our vets.
listen, at one point in time in Timken Senior High, man, if a mass shooter came up there, man,
Oh, yeah.
he might have some problems. He might have had some problems with a couple cats. A couple cats might have had them things up in there, man. I mean, I ain't saying no names, but you never know. But yeah, I say just I don't know, man. Just like you said, armed security. Maybe they need to go to school, just like how the teachers got to go to school, just to be prepared for these type of situations. But do we got the funds to to pay them? I mean, it's tax money, fine. So yeah, they print it, so why not?
Yeah. Especially for the kids. Yeah, if y'all don't give a damn, dump the money towards protecting mine.
Right. So I mean, maybe more institutions, man, educational institutions, maybe need armed guards. I don't know. What you think?
I don't know about I don't know about like armed. More armed guards. Yeah, probably more at the private schools because that's where it seemed like they're more attacking. It's more the suburban schools.
Yeah, I ain't heard too many. I'm not sure, but I ain't heard too many public schools going through.
Might be a couple, but more
colleges and
yeah, but it's what I'm saying is, I don't know. I want you to prepare. I would like for you to um, educate the teachers, but I don't want them to have a gun to where maybe a student maybe got them upset and it's a wrong day,
right,
and they pop
right.
the fucking student.
And I was just talking about us.
I mean, what about non-lethal means then? I mean, there's plenty of options. Man.
Hey, 10, I was talking about us.
But they gotta
white
have
people.
something, man. They gotta have
Yesterday.
protection too.
I mean,
Like, we pissed a couple teachers off, man. At one
level
point.
3 vests.
I can't see one of them with no
No.
strap. They had a pipe on it like, what's that? Right. Yeah, this Reaver threatened me and shit. He took me to the room. Like, I was crying, my fist ball. He's like, go ahead. I dropped you like a ton of bricks. I was like, my fist and ball, like, nah, I'm scared, man. We in this room. Yeah, Mr. Weaver had to be young as hell, man. He was
like 26, 28.
Man, I said he was probably younger than that, man. A 4th grade teacher. But I don't know, maybe he was. But yeah, man, my fist and ball, like, I'm scared now, you grown ass man. I'm a little kid. You talking about dropping me like a ton of bricks. You want me to hit you and shit. But he had that strap there. He was like, well, yeah, I'll put a cap in your black ass. But yeah, man.
So it just, it's just a balance where you want to teach the student and the teacher protection, ways how to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I can't say I don't want guns in schools, but damn, it's just too many people sliding in. And then you don't want to totally lock the school up either. But it's just where we're not going to stop seeing this. It's going to continue throughout our lifetime, our kids' lifetime, their kids' lifetime. It depends on if it escalates or decrease. So it's just about figuring out what's going on. You know what I mean? What's happening?
Maybe the punishment might be should be a little harsher or something.
I mean, do they ever make it to punishment?
Well, yeah, they do mostly. Yeah, you're right. So that's pretty much yeah, we got a point. I was say put them on the lot, but now I want to see that. Never mind. Who cares? Why not lock the schools up? I mean, you're right. From the outside, at least. But do that make a difference if it's what if it's a student? Okay, listen. Armed guards at the what's name with metal detectors. Bam. Lock the school doors from the outside.
Inside. From the inside, yeah.
Yeah, from the inside, not the outside. There'd be a fire, like they can't get out.
From the outside, not the inside. Lock the doors from the outside.
From the inside.
You can't get out.
Yeah.
Well, from the outside, I thought you was trying to get outside. You were trying to get in, but it'd be unlocked if you push it.
Lock it from the inside so you don't get out from the outside.
Okay, right. My bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel that. And metal detectors, real heavy, like how they got at the court. How often do you hear somebody getting in court with a gun? Bam, man, that's the situation. I done solved it, man. Listen, how the metal detectors...
Easier said than done, because if you'd have solved it, it'd have been solved. Because you don't think motherfucker thought like you?
Well, why ain't they doing it if it works for courts and stuff?
Right.
What you mean easier said? All they got to do is do it now. I mean, I ain't saying that I'm the one that thought of it, but I'm just saying, period. That's maybe what they need to do. They need to have a metal detectors in the school, put their book bags, put all them through it, have armed guards at the what's the name, just in case some shit go down. That shuts it down. Why can't they do that?
Nigga, I don't know.
I'm just saying. Why can't they do that? If you don't see too many guns in the courtrooms and stuff like that, they shut that down with the metal detectors and all that stuff. They need to have them type of things in the school. It came from me first, man. I need to have to, man. I need paid when y'all start doing this shit.
Man.
What you think, man?
2019 was the last time that happened. Someone got a gun in the court zone.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
2019. Damn, how they do that in the boot?
They
Deuce
said-
and boot.
they said, "Hey, got injured 4.
Ooh, he injured 4?
Hearing. Yeah, he was scheduled for hearing for assault. Injured 4.
Dang.
But still, though, that's not as prevalent.
Where's
as
that at?
Oh,
There got to be some little small ass town where they ain't.
it was.
Yeah, man. I bet that's the only thing I can think about. How else you think? What you think that would actually work?
As far as at a school,
Yeah.
the protection laws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like anything that will work to stop these type of situations from happening.
I don't know because I do want the teachers to be protected, but like once again, I don't want them shooting students because there's some ignorant ass students, kids that's in there. So
Right,
I don't want that to happen.
Might trigger their emotions. Like I'm shooting this little. Right.
Yeah.
Or somebody getting the best of them at whooping them. Like he just whooping you, dog. Take that whooping. You can't shoot him. Don't try to shoot him now because he whooping you. You know.
We used to get powdered and shit. So think about that. We didn't go through that kind of stuff, man. It really starts more back at the home base, man.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think what Dolphin was and you and Dolphin make locks that's you can't get inside, but you can get outside, and have security at every door. They can switch because you sitting there all day. You get you whatever you switch every 2 hours or whatever, and have metal detectors. And if there is a need for guns, maybe like the principal and probably the monitors. I don't know. Maybe the principal
Should have a gun.
should have a gun.
He come out like Rambo the Ram.
I don't. You're right. We don't. I
Put him
don't know.
up in the
Yeah.
damn school.
I don't know where that's going. Yeah, that's where it leaves it up in debate to where how should the school be protected and how everything goes down. That is. Ooh.
No, it may be like some law enforcement teachers should. I mean, law enforcement officers should be teachers. You know, I don't know. Like you had like 1 or 2 secret ones in every school. You know, I don't know, that had the special training or something like you don't know that this one is real cop. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but I think if a teacher would be armed, that they need to have some type of psychological evaluation and all that type of shit, and you know, psychological training of some sort or whatever to understand that they can't be just piping on kids for nothing. Even if they're getting the best of them on whooping them, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get whooped, you just can't pull out the strap and shoot the kid, man. Only time you pull out that scrap is when, or, never mind.
But what's in there? Why should the kid be putting a hand on the teacher?
I don't know, but you know, it happens sometimes, right?
I guess. But you know what I'm saying? I never did it. Not saying.
I mean, me neither.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't never put my hand on, but you know,
We used to
sometimes
get
it happens.
paddled, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you take that swat, raise up and fight Miss Patrick.
No, never.
Hell no,
Never.
shit, wear you out. Shit,
Right.
finish you off
Right.
with that piece of, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I remember the gym teacher. I can't remember his name now, but Mr.
Mr.
Larsu. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember. I got
He got me, man.
He
What?
paddled me before too.
Yeah, Spondale got me. Yeah,
Right.
Mr. Weaver
Jack,
got me.
you wouldn't have dared fought him. Dripping Jack Cool and all. Yeah, that cat was ready. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got that Mr. Larsu paddle, man. I think he see it in my eyes. I want a paddle from Mr. Larsu. I'll take a Miss Patrick paddle any day. I'll take that Miss, like, yeah, come on, Miss Patrick. You waving my butt in the air, like, yeah, pop, like, but yeah, man. That's probably something that need to be put back in school. Maybe, I guess. But folks ain't going for that.
That's what I'm saying. Because remember, back in the day, we used to get that paddle, go home, get our ass.
And whoop some more, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But now, if you get paddled, then
most kids fight because of their own parent. You know what I'm saying? And so the hell with anybody outside of that.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why everything's out of control.
That's right.
As far as behavior.
Where we at? We're about it. Oh my. Who knew that we hit that hour span?
Yeah, we hit that hour span.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Because I was gonna go to the MC Light prenup, but maybe we'll hit it on another day.
Okay.
But man, I appreciate everybody enjoying the show, man. Shout out to Sway Lou, you know what I'm saying, giving this input out. Shout out to Rob Barino. Shout out to everybody else that was on here giving out the love, man. Much love to everybody, man. We love y'all. We gonna keep on doing this, man. This is my baby, or basically this is our baby. My baby. They help me create beautiful content.
I'm an uncle of it,
and we putting it down, man. But your man, like your man said,
it's his baby. I'm the uncle.
What's your favorite podcast? It's The Pool, bitch. Until then. You now rocking with your boy Herm Jack
and the Dolphin.
And y'all now
been dipped in the pool. Bam.
The podcast y'all love to fuck with. We out. Shit, this shit won't even let me get out.
That should be y'all.